For over 10 years now, I've used Ableton to make a living writing and producing music, so I'm pretty attached. I feel like I'm cheating on the love of my life. I've used it to get over 100 million streams on Spotify and tour the world and live out a bunch of my dreams. So you're probably asking, why in the world would I switch to Logic? To be honest, it's mostly just because I'm curious. I know other people that use it and make absolutely incredible music, and they swear by it. So I figured, why not dive in for a little bit, try to make a little music, and see what all the hype is about. But don't worry, Ableton. I'm not leaving you anytime soon, alright? Right? Or am I? Well, just keep watching and we'll find out together. First things first, we gotta buy Logic. All right, I do have to admit that Apple's branding is a little better than Ableton's. Hey, it's Mark Ronson. All right, let's just go ahead and buy it. The moment of truth, no going back. Actually, you know what? If I'm really gonna be unfaithful to Ableton, I'm gonna do this right. With a little vanilla brevet. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Now that I've set the mood, we can click open. So my goal with this, and I'm gonna set the bar kinda low, is just to make a lo-fi hip hop song. Just a cool beat, you know? See how it is dragging in samples, using MIDI, you know, kind of put Logic through its paces, and see how intuitive it is. And we'll find out if Ableton actually needs to be worried or not. Let's start with empty project. All right, let me hook up a mic really quick and just make sure we can get levels. Mr. Sandman, that I've ever seen. Yo, all right, it's working. Wow. If I can just record audio into this, I can do anything. All right, let me throw these bad boys on. I don't want to hear any crap about the beanie and the headphone combo.
I'm totally unhinged today.
Okay, first things first. Does Command T make a new audio track? No, it doesn't. Is Command Shift N? No, it's Command Option N. Ugh, well that's kind of inconvenient. I know Logic is $150 less than Ableton, but it's already less intuitive. Okay, so you can change the key commands, that's kind of helpful. So you could make it just like Ableton. All right, so far, I'm loving this. Oh yeah, we're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya, Ableton. Just kidding, I still love you. You know what, maybe we should just make a house song. I see Disclosure using Logic a lot, and they make the sickest house music. All right, so this is the track. How do I put effects on the track? Where are my plugins? Where is anything? Audio effects, audio units. Oh, nice, okay. So let's put a CLA 2A. Whoa, all right, sick, that's dope. Let's get a kick going here. Let's open Splice. There's this dance kick that I use for house stuff. Where is it, actually? Ah, that's the one.
You have added a stereo audio region on the mono track. You can proceed using a mono sum of the stereo region.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. I gotta pee, I'll be right back. Okay, that's what I get for drinking half a bang and chugging a bunch of water. Can you do the option drag? Okay, you can at least do that for this stuff. Whoa, Command D doesn't duplicate a sample, it duplicates a track? Oh, so annoying to drag all this stuff out. Logic freaking sucks! Nah, I'm just kidding, it's fine. Okay, let's get some kicks going. Doot doot. And let's drag all these under my sick vocal. Oh yeah, we're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya. All right, now let's get spicy with the MIDI track. New external MIDI track. Let's see if this bad boy works. Okay, so MIDI signal's coming through, but there's no sound coming out. What the? I don't know what any of this means. No. All right, we're running into our first kind of like, what the heck do I do situation. Am I really gonna have to YouTube this? Whoa, it tells you what chord you're playing. Up there, gotta love a C# minor 6, even though we can't freaking hear it. New software instrument track. Hey, there we go. That's kind of Disclosure-y, huh? I want to start that clip from here. Edit, file. How the fuck do I split? Wow, I gotta say, a little frustrating. Split it, play ahead. Yeah, so we can get rid of this, we can get rid of this. And now, this is our little thingy. Ha, yeah, whoa. Zoom. Nice. Similar to Ableton where you double click on the MIDI clip and it shows you all the notes down here. That's kind of sick. All right, let's pair that up with the kick. Oh yeah, we're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya. All right, I don't like that kick anymore. We're gonna use this kick instead. Why can't I click anything in here? What the? It's like I can't. Oh, how do I make this into one? Uh-oh, it's freezing. How do I make this into one thing? Oh. Boom, boom, boom. We got our new kick. Oh yeah. We're going. I gotta say, so far, it's not that bad. Ableton seems a little bit more intuitive, but this is not the end of the world. I'm scared, but I'm gonna try to sidechain the keys to the kick. Actually, really quick, let's just add a clap.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Fire!
Oh yeah.
And then how do you shorten the length of a sample? Uh-oh. No! How do I get out of this? I've gone and messed it up. All right, we got our kicks and our claps.
Oh yeah. We're going hard.
Let's see if we can figure out sidechaining. Dynamics, compressor, stereo, sidechain. Okay, so far pretty easy to kick.
See ya, Ableton. Just kidding.
There's something with like the ratio all the way up. Wow, excuse me. Oh, I also just thought of something else. Why don't I just use LFO tool? This is probably a little easier for a house song. Okay, now we're starting to get fired up.
Oh yeah. We're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya, Ableton.
A little more bang for the boys. Let's throw on a little altar boy.
Just kidding.
I still love you.
And sends. Bus. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. We're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya.
Let's get some bass going. Oh, it's just down there. Okay, all right. We got Serum. Whoa. If we have Serum, I know that everything's gonna be okay. If I can drag in samples, I can use Serum, and I can sidechain with LFO tool, we're gonna be just fine. All right, we got some bass going now. Let's see if we can just record some bass into this. That is literally the same bass line as when a fire starts to burn though, I think.
Oh yeah. We're going hard. We're in Logic now.
Oh, this is nice that they have recent plugins. That's actually really convenient. All right.
See ya, Ableton. Just kidding. We're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya, Ableton. I still love you.
This is actually kind of hot. How do I make this longer? Longer. How do I make this longer? It's stupid. There we go.
See ya.
All right, now let's add some sort of sweep. Get a little energy going into a drop. I don't know if this is a good sweep or not, but
Oh yeah.
I'm sure if you're watching this and you use Logic, you're probably just like losing your mind. But this is actually what it's like for me to try to figure this stuff out in real time. Add some claps here. All right, let's add one more little guy. All right, that's actually such a fire loop. The question is, does Logic warp it? No, Logic doesn't. But is there a way to warp it? Analyze. Huh, okay. So far, this is not as intuitive as I would have hoped. Apply changes. I gotta say, out of the box, Ableton is a little bit more intuitive and easier to work on, as far as I can tell. Because I remember when I was first working on Ableton, and it was pretty dang easy to figure everything out. But, I know Logic is basically just as powerful. I just don't speak its language yet. I need more bang for this. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to use Google.
We're gonna watch how the tempo in this set. I'm gonna keep the L2 amps thing or 50.
Yeah, sorry, that tutorial was not the vibe. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. All right, I just changed one little setting. Frick, yes, we did it. Transpose, sample, Logic. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It took me so long to figure out, just click and drag, baby. This is total chaos. Okay, so far it's been really challenging. But obviously, you know, I'm trying to learn to speak a new language, and the hotkeys are gonna be all different. That's pretty much the way it is no matter what when you try a new program out and you're very used to a different program that does the same things. So what I'm gonna do is just pause the recording and work on this for a bit and time myself and see how long it takes me to get something that sounds good. I just got done with a workout, so I'm a little messy right now. But hey, wanted to let you know that I spent a lot of time and effort trying to make these videos worth watching. So I'd really appreciate it if you considered subscribing. Normally I make tutorials to teach you how to be the best producer and the best songwriter you could possibly be. So give me the chance to teach you every single week. Also give that like button a little spanking and show it who's boss. All right, let's get back into Logic. Okay, so I spent a little time working in Logic, probably like another 15, 20 minutes maybe. And I feel like I can confidently say that I could pretty much get the same jobs done with Ableton or Logic, but it would just take me a lot longer to get it done in Logic since I'm not super familiar with it. But let me show you what I made, it's kind of funny. Little house vibes, little disclosure vibes, huh? Not bad.
Oh yeah. We're going hard. We're in Logic now. See ya, Ableton. Just kidding. I still love you.
But after all that, I do have to say that I'm gonna put the candle out because Logic took so long just to get the basics done. that it kind of killed the mood for me. But what's nice is now after this, Logic doesn't really seem scary anymore. I feel like if a client sent me a Logic session and they wanted me to mix something for them, or if I even had to produce a whole song in Logic, I could totally do it. I think all the qualities there, it would sound great. And it's really so much more about the person using the tool and the ears behind all that, and the way that they hear things than the tools themselves. But after spending some time in Logic, there are a few things in Ableton that I just love. Like to zoom in, I just hover right here on this gray bar and click and drag down. Super convenient. You can highlight part of a loop and press Command D and just duplicate it. You can highlight multiple samples and duplicate those. I know all the hotkeys to create MIDI tracks. For effects, they're all right here under audio effects or under plugins, which I feel like is super intuitive. The master channel's right here. You can see the whole thing down here and it's just laid out in such an intuitive way. So yeah, it's 150 bucks more, but for me, since it's way more convenient to use, it's kind of a no-brainer. You know what? Let me actually show you a project that I have in Ableton. It's a brand new song that's not out yet for my project called John Balaya. And it's kind of in that style of Disclosure. I'll just play you part of the chorus and part of the drop so you can see what Ableton's capable of.
Like who's that? Body like water, like smooth, like goose fat. Body like woo, like who's that? Body like water, like smooth, like goose fat. Body like woo, like who's that body? Yeah, show 'em how we go. 1, 2, 3. Like who's that body? Come on, who's that body?
I just wanted to show you that really quick because I think A, it's a fire track and I can't wait for it to come out. But also B, the aesthetics and the layout of Ableton I actually really like. And the colors and stuff are inspiring to me. And you do have to kind of consider that stuff because you're going to be spending a lot of time looking at whatever DAW you choose. But that's just a little food for thought. So to conclude all of this, it's really all about using whichever one is the most convenient for you. And whatever is going to get the ideas in your head to come out of a pair of speakers in the shortest amount of time. Because that's how you're going to stay the most inspired. And if you stay inspired, then you're going to be more productive. If you're just starting out in this journey of making music, or maybe you've been playing around a little bit and you need some direction and step-by-step instructions to be able to make professional quality songs from beginning to end, I made a course to teach you how to do all that and way more. So I'll throw a link for that in the description with part of the course for free. You can check it out and see if it's something you're into. And what's nice is after playing with Logic in this video, I believe wholeheartedly you could follow the course with Logic or with Ableton, but I do teach the course in Ableton, and it's still my favorite DAW by a long shot because it's just so intuitive. I'm sure those of you in the comments section will be pretty opinionated about Logic versus Ableton, and fair enough, because they're both great. But I gotta say, I'm not leaving Ableton anytime soon. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to comment anything down below, and I'm so thankful that you spent some time with me today. And remember, regardless of the DAW that you use, stop making excuses and start making music. Cheers. Woo! I am never using Logic again. I'm just kidding. I'll probably use it again.